Let the journey begin. Hi Shay babes, welcome back to another video and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ayana and you want to go ahead, press that subscribe button and that notification bell next to it so you will not miss NT videos from me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. So as y'all can tell from the title, I am starting a brand new journey, okay? So if you don't keep up with me and my vlogs, make sure you watch my vlogs. I was mentioning that I was going to be getting Invisalign for the first time in my life. Fast forward, and I am here to give my first week experience with Invisalign. So I actually have my Invisalign in right now. I just got them last Monday. So I've had them in for a whole week and I'm currently on my second tray. And y'all, I got something to say, okay? All right, a little bit of backstory on why I decided to get Invisalign or braces in the sense. I was supposed to say I got braces when I was a teenager, but girl, we couldn't afford it, so I didn't get no braces at the time. And as I got older, my wisdom teeth started to grow in as well, and y'all, wisdom teeth is a pain in the butt, okay? I know some people can live with their wisdom teeth in their mouth, but mine was like, girl, you don't got enough room, so we gotta do something. So back in 2022, I believe, I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out at one time. And surprisingly, I wasn't in that much pain for all 4 of them coming out my mouth at one time. Before I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I did go to Smile Direct Club to see if I could get clear aligners, but they were like, yeah, your bite is kind of off, so we're not gonna be able to do the clear aligners. So after I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I decided to go to the dentist and see if I could get Invisalign, and they were saying the same thing about my bite. So fast forward of me finally getting ready to get braces. I was mentally trying to get prepared for braces, y'all. I was watching YouTube videos, reaction videos, experience videos, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready for the braces. I've been marinating on getting braces for like a very, very long time because at first I'm like, girl, I don't care about having straight teeth. I honestly do not care about having straight teeth. As long as your teeth is healthy, as long as your gums are healthy, that is all that matters. But when I went to my consultation for my orthodontist, the way my front teeth are set up, is like it is wearing the enamel down because my front teeth are kind of like protruded a little bit. And as far as my bite, I feel like I don't have a bad bite, and I don't think he said I had a crazy bite, but as far as my bite that I noticed, when I bite down, I feel like I bite down more on my right side. He said the enamel is kind of wearing down, so I'm like, girl. And then I always have dreams about losing my teeth. Like, I will literally have dreams of me spitting out my teeth, like blood and all. Went for my consultation, and they said everything looked good. And then they said, do you want Invisalign or do you want braces? And I'm like, girl, Invisalign? I was told I needed braces, y'all. Braces. I had to sit there and decide, and I'm a very indecisive person, but the lady that was helping me, she was very enthusiastic about the Invisalign. And plus the orthodontist that I'm seeing, he is part of the top 1% for Invisalign, so he has so much experience with it. So he had a discount from Invisalign that he gives to his patients as well, and literally the Invisalign was the same price as the braces. So I'm like, okay, well, let me do the Invisalign and give me the Invisalign. So that initial consultation, I went ahead and put my little down payment in for my Invisalign, and then they said to come back in 4 weeks and I should have all my trays. They'll show me how to put them in, X, Y, and Z. Fast forward 4 weeks later, which was last Monday, I got my Invisalign, y'all. And I am somebody that likes to mentally prepare myself for certain things. So I will literally look at YouTube videos, do my research, Google all that stuff, because I want to know what I am about to experience right now. What is going to be happening? Okay, I don't want to be surprised, but kind of still was a little surprise, because you can do all the research you can do in the world, but your experience is individual to you, so you won't know it until you go through it. All right, like I said, fast forward, I go back to the orthodontist to get my Invisalign. I actually have attachments on my teeth, 14 to 16 attachments on my teeth, y'all. So that is a lot. Side note, the hygienist that was doing my attachments, I don't know, I just don't want her to do my stuff no more. Because when I went, I got all my attachments on, and then when she was doing my teeth, you know, putting the attachments on, she was like, uh-oh, or she was like, oh no, or something like that. But my mouth was like wide open because, you know, you have to have the little cheek retractors and the tongue retractor thing. I couldn't, you know, talk. So I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to do all that. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what she mean? Uh-oh. This process, this treatment is not cheap. I need you to do this correctly, okay? So 3 days later, I found out that she didn't put the attachment on this tooth back here. I'm like, girl, why you just didn't start over? Why you just didn't put the attachment on? Because if you do not have all the attachments on your teeth, your trays, like I said, the trays have the attachment indentation on your Invisalign tray. So if you do not have it on that specific tooth, that can kind of add more time or cause your teeth not to move in the way that the doctor wanted them to. So I'm like, I was kind of annoyed that she did not fix her mistake at that moment of time, and she just didn't say anything at all. She didn't even put it on my tooth. So I'm like, girl, now I gotta come back up here. Yeah, she didn't put that thing on my tooth. She didn't put it on my tooth. I knew she was saying myself, uh-oh. Anyway, I got that done yesterday, so I got all my attachments on and we're good to go. I just know next time I don't want her to do my teeth. The first 5 hours with my Invisalign, it was pretty smooth. It did feel weird after they put the attachments on. It kind of felt weird, but it wasn't anything that was like crazy. And the one thing I noticed off the rip was my speech and the lisp that everybody was talking about with Invisalign. That is true, girl. That is true. And I feel like I'm the type of person, I don't open my mouth a lot when I talk. So this kind of forces me to pronounce my words more clearly. But yes, during the first 5 hours, I didn't feel no pain. I was like, okay, well, you know, this seemed pretty good. But I didn't want to get too, you know, too hyped, because I heard some people say like in the next day that's when the pain will kick in. Once I got home within that 5 hour time span, I took my trays out. I was kind of struggling a little bit. Watch me struggle to take my Invisalign out of my mouth so I can eat. I do have this pull tool that the dentist office gave me, and then I still order some off of Amazon because, like I said, I like to be prepared. So I have 2 here at the house as well, just in case they didn't give me this. And girl, I was like, girl, I don't know how to do this. I was able to get it out my mouth somehow, and it was kind of difficult, but I was able to get the aligners out of my mouth because you cannot eat with these in. You can't drink nothing with this unless it's water. So you have to take these out every time you want to eat something. Took these out, and my little salad. Brush my teeth right away, floss right away because I'm not trying to get no cavities, and then I put them back in. Went about my day for the rest of that day. While I was out, I realized the pain was starting to kick in. I was like, my gum kind of feeling a little painful a little bit. I started noticing it probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. Had my little Taco Bell, was struggling a little bit to get my trays out again, but this time it was a little more painful because I'm like, girl, I don't know about this. And it took me so long to try and get them out my mouth as well. Ate my Taco Bell, brushed my teeth, put them back in, and it was 7 o'clock, and I'm like, girl, I ain't doing this. I'm not taking them back out. I don't feel like trying to struggle again. That was my last meal of the night. While I was sleeping, y'all, I could literally feel my gums throbbing in my sleep. I probably took Tylenol 1 time that day, so I could literally feel my gums throbbing in my sleep. I'm like, girl, I don't know about this, but I went to sleep. I was good to go. The next morning, y'all, my mouth was hurting. It was hurting, especially when you're trying to take these out of your mouth. That is when the pain really, that's when you feel the pain the most, is when you're trying to take these out and when you're trying to put them in. Like I said, I have about 14 to 16 attachments on my teeth. So that makes it even more difficult, okay? Girl, I was in the bathroom for 45 minutes trying to get these out my mouth, and I was about to cry. I was about to cry because I was getting frustrated. I put the toilet seat down and I sat on top of the toilet because I needed a break. I'm like, girl, I can't do this. I said it out loud. I said, I can't do this. I ended up calling my orthodontist the next day, and I'm like, I can't get these off my teeth. It is hurting so bad to get them off my teeth. And I don't know if I can do this. I need somebody to show me how to take these off. They was like, just come into the office today and we'll show you how to take them off. But meanwhile, I still needed to eat something. I eventually got the Invisalign off of my teeth, y'all. And that was the most painful part. Was the next morning. It was, ugh. Just got them off my teeth, ate, and then I ended up going back to the orthodontist to have them show me how to take them off again. The lady, like I said, she was real cool, you know, motivating me. She's like, keep going, you got it, you got it. I was able to get them off. And she's like, do it again so I can make sure you're doing it correctly. I'm like, I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again because my teeth already hurting when you put them in. And take them out and put them in. But girl, she was yanking in my mouth and putting them in. I'm like, girl, did I not tell you that my teeth is tender right now? Girl, anyway, I was able to get my little lesson on how to take them in and out. And as the week progressed, I was able to successfully do it on my own. And I found a little way for me to take them off now since I have so many attachments on my teeth. Some other things that I noticed during my first week with Invisalign in was the sensitivity that you will get once you have your attachments on your teeth. That's one thing I did not see or hear anybody speak about when they had Invisalign is the sensitivity. I guess that varies from person to person, but me personally, my back teeth at the top where the attachments are were very sensitive near the gum area. And I asked about that and they said it's because whatever material or things they use to put onto your tooth, it opens the pores of the tooth and that's why it's so sensitive. I wasn't informed about all that because I'm like, girl, that pain, it's not even pain, it's just like a feeling, like a nerve shocking feeling to the point where I can feel it at my bottom teeth, even though it's not my bottom teeth that's hurting or that has that sensitivity, it's the top teeth. It like travels through your whole side of your mouth. And the thing was, I had to brush my teeth every time I ate, so I had to just prepare myself to brush in them areas. I would brush the rest of my mouth and leave those areas for the last because that nerve, it's just a weird sensation and I don't like it. It's kind of a little painful as well, but I was not prepared for that. With the Invisalign, I was told to wear mine 22 hours a day, which is kind of difficult for me because I am a slow eater. I eat slow. That's literally 30 minutes per meal, and within that 30 minutes you need to be brushing your teeth and all that stuff. So I'm a slow eater. I'm still trying to get on a routine far as when I need to be eating my meals, so I'm not taking these out of my mouth every day, all day. I can only take these out of my mouth to brush my teeth and eat. That's it. I have not drank no soda, no juice in like the past week, which is good because you have to take these out of your mouth if you want to drink a soda, if you want to drink anything other than water. So if I'm eating something, I'm gonna go ahead and have my little juice at that moment of time. And like I said, I am currently on tray number 2. I change my trays every Monday, but I change it Sunday night because I heard that it's best to change them at night so you can have them in for a longer period of time. And the pressure and slash pain, if you have any, will be happening while you're asleep so you don't feel anything. And I can say, far as the pain with Invisalign, maybe I might have a high pain tolerance because I did not take any Tylenol except for that one time during that one time a day. The next day when I had the most pain, I didn't even take Tylenol, I don't think. I was just going through the motions. But like I said, the most pain you will feel is you trying to take them out and put them in. That is the most pain that you will feel. Like I said, I didn't take any Tylenol that day. I don't know why. I guess I wanted just to feel the pain, I guess. I just wanted to feel the whole experience, I guess. The most pain I felt was during the second day, that morning. After that, that kind of subsided. I feel like I was pain-free probably the third night or the fourth day. I was able to figure out how to take my trays in and out, and I was good doing that on my own, and I didn't have that much pain. When I moved on to my second tray, which was on Sunday night, which was probably 3 days ago, I was not expecting that tray to be so tight because I'm like, was my tray this tight during the first time when I got the tray last week? I don't remember that. Like literally, I put the second tray in on Sunday just to see if I was supposed to have put them in, and girl, I was standing in the bathroom trying to figure out what's going on because the tightness on my front teeth was like, is my teeth about to fall out my mouth right here, right now? So I took it out and I'm like, I don't know about this. Fast forward, I was supposed to have put them in that night anyway, so I was like, girl, I gotta mentally prepare. I was not prepared for how tight the second tray was going to be on my teeth because I was actually scared that my teeth was about to fall out my mouth. I'm like, is this my nightmare about to happen right here, right now? Because what the heck? But I ended up putting my second tray in. It was not that painful. It mainly just felt snug and tight. I was scared I was gonna feel the same pain that I had felt the week before with my first tray. But surprisingly, I did not feel any pain at all. It just felt tight and my teeth felt tender. So that is the most I got out of the second tray. I still have the second tray in right now and I can just take them in and out with no pain at all. So I'm like, okay, I might be able to do this. Also with the Invisalign, I also was given a case for the Invisalign. And they say every time you take your Invisalign out your mouth, put it in this case because you do not want to get them thrown away by accident and all this extra stuff. And I'm going to follow every direction because this ain't cheap. I think I touched on about everything as far as my first week with Invisalign in. I'm going to probably do like a monthly progress check just to have a documentation just for myself to look back on in the future. Or if you're somebody that has Invisalign, or if you're thinking about getting Invisalign, this video or these videos might be helpful as well. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Have you ever had braces before? Have you ever had Invisalign before? Are you currently on a Invisalign journey or a braces journey? I really want to do another video as far as like how I'm trying to adjust with these Invisalign in. I feel like my mouth has adjusted with them, but as far as like my everyday life and trying to figure out a routine with these in and taking them out and eating and brushing my teeth and all that stuff, it's kind of still, I'm trying to still work around that. It's gonna take me time to adjust and, you know, form a routine. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and do that. Don't forget you're beautiful, you're strong, you're the best music, and I will see you guys in my next one.